Gun, gun. Cut. Cut. Here we go. It's just set. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop.
Daddy say go, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have the full field ahead of them here as they start deep on their own side. And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense
avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. This is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
First down, and they go right back to it. He still has room inside the 30. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. We have somebody in some discomfort down there, so we're going to have a stoppage as they head out to take a look at, the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Going to the ground again on first. On the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Here we go, here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards brings up fourth down.
So this is a Packers win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of
in the game for Cincinnati.
We welcome you back into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
The Bengals have the football as we rejoin the action in quarter number 2.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Now Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Now it's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete. Still going.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
His 3rd touchdown now on the...
Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first. Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half, that has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now, following the turnover. Jump off Popeye's back. Broke through the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Burrow to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. Here we go. 180.
Off the play fake. Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the turnover into a lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for
Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Burrow on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Just like the last play, Cooper has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jet side.
It's a pickup of 6.
So just a 1-point game here at the break, Brock. Gonna have to make... Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
1-1, ready? Gun.
Lone back gets the handoff. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another carry for him. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice gain off 6 and a first down as well.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
He breaks the tackle, and out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On 2.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
12. 180. 12.
From the 32. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Burrow back to throw. This finds all complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin Robbins at tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. At the 38-yard line.
Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And there's the step they needed. Dropped behind the line, and they can get the football back now.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
A few things here, Kate, to keep in mind. Right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Brings up second and goal.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Gets it again. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, kick.
Madden. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And with just a lone timeout remaining across the field, they're going to be able to run out this clock on the victory. They'll run here on first down. And Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
The give here on second. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.
Drive will start on the ground. And wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 24 now, here's second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. Big opening up the middle. Still going. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
On one, ready? Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Burrow. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's going to have a Bengals first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away with the victory.
On one, ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Wow, that 360 spin helping him out there. He'll get forward, and we'll give him 6 yards on that one. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow now. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Burrow. And down to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 4th down.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Gun.
Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. Pushing it up past the 30. Breaks through and he might break away. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Welcome back, everybody, to M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. It's the Bengals in control of the football as we get back into the action in the first quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Burrow, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
1-1, ready?
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
First down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Game, offense. Still 2nd down.
Second down. Burrow. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Complete to number 21. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The Bengals have the football as we rejoin the action in quarter number 2.
Gun.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling we'll want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and got the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Up the middle they go. Madden. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Burrow will throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got one caught by all, the tight end. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Right 80.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and goal.
Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown! A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.